fatigues. I know what I'm destined to be, but it's not guaranteed. I put my trust in myself and I told them that I would succeed while they never believed.
What's up, YouTube? It's Beans, and I'm finally back with more Rush Routes. Season 3 just came out and ranked plays in full swing. Let's get into Hotel and try to spice up your gameplay. Alright, so starting off on the offensive side, I'm going to take you guys through a route that I run almost 90% of the time.
Search and destroy.
So basically, I'm always first to the bomb. I drop the bomb right away. Guys behind me usually get it. When we come to this point right here, we have some options here. I'm going to go up those stairs no matter what. Now, first round, I usually throw my stun into that doorway to cut any people that are coming through bottom bed. For people that don't know, this is top bedroom, this is bottom bedroom, bottom bed for short. I throw stun in there because people like to sit behind this little box in here. You'll see right there. People will head glitch this. But if you put a stun in here and it lands right here, it'll hit them, knock them off of that mount if they're mounted, or just stun them if they're not. So you either throw a stun there, or the second place is banking it off of this wall here. If you bank it off that wall, you'll get any of the guys rushing couches come through here. You'll hit them with a stun. If it lands right here, they should be stunned and they won't be able to get you on that cross. They won't be able to make it out and swing out this far yet. Also, another spot that they could get to is here. It doesn't hit them enough. It'll still kind of disorient them a little bit and at least get you across. You might get tagged a couple times, as you'll see in a couple of my clips. I do get tagged running across here, but if you're quick and you can dolphin dive across this this little path here, you should be good to get out with your life. But yeah, so starting over a little bit. So I rush right through here, throw that stun into here, and then I either jump across here, or if I get shot at one round, I'll just start dolphin diving across, because you want to get to this corner here, because once you're here, you're pretty much scot-free. Sometimes you're going to run into a sniper up here. Don't swing out this way, because he's already looking this way with his sniper. So I like to try to hug the wall here, and if I know he's there, kind of jump through his scope. Don't jump into his scope. You want to jump through his scope. So even if he does see you in the scope, you won't have time to react, and then you can just shoot him right here. Alright, so like I said, we're going to rush right through here. I'm going to run this route at full speed, how I usually do it round one. I do it differently in round one than the rest of rounds. It all depends on the gameplay of the other team. So round one, I would come right through here, throw that stun into here, dolphin dive across, and you're right here. You're pre-aimed on this corner right here. That's where that sniper is going to be. So if there's a sniper there, like I said, run here, jump through his scope so you're not jumping at him, take him out here, and you can kind of work back here a little bit, get in this corner here, and this entire time, you're listening for footsteps inside of bedroom and the catwalk area. But yeah, if you're in this corner here, you can hear basically everything that's happening inside that building. But after this, I like to kind of pre-aim this, try to see if there's anybody on the back patio back there. And if this seems pretty clear, you can usually just get right in here, and sometimes, most of the time, there's a guy in here either sniping or the AR or whatever, just in these windows. And if your teammate hasn't taken them out yet, you should be able to clean them up pretty good in the back. Another spot to take note of is if this door is open, someone went through here, and there's about, I would say, a 60% chance that he's still on the catwalk, and a 40% chance that he jumped off and is now in couches. So if this door is open, and you come in here and you see that, you can either go to bed first, or just pre-aim this, and if you don't see him on catwalk, move into the bedroom. But also, keep in mind, sometimes people get weird rotations and slow rotations, and don't just run here without checking this side first. But yeah, so come through here. If there's no one on the catwalk, immediately look down. You'll see somebody probably lingering in here, either on this head glitch here, peeking the cross, or right here on that that little head glitch there. But yeah, I mean, once you get out here, it's pretty much a crapshoot. People could be anywhere in here, in that corner, in the arches, heading into that arch there, down here in the couches. So when you come through here, like I said, check this first. If the door is open, come through here, check this, and then move into the bedroom. And then once you're in the bedroom, you have pretty good A control. Your team should have no problem putting the bomb down. I want to show another variant of that route. Basically the same exact thing, dropping the bomb here, but I'm going to throw that stun just so you guys can see right here, bank it off that wall. Lands right there in the middle, which is perfect. And when you get here, if there's no sniper there and you hear people shooting in the bedroom and you want to get there as soon as possible, this is risky now. You can either peek this door slowly, but this, you're at risk of somebody sitting right here and shooting you in the face, or if you just sometimes are in that mood to just go for it, just jump through here. And now, depending on your enemy's volume of what their headsets are on, sometimes they won't even hear that. So you might have a sniper here that's so tunnel visioned on your team over here on double desks. You might be standing here with a sniper or an AR or whatever, and he might not even hear you come in. He might think it's his teammate. He might not even hear you, whatever. But yeah, so come through these doors here. First thing you check is right there. Someone most likely will be sitting there. If not there, bust through this door and they will be in here. There's 99% of the time there's going to be someone standing in here. I have had times people aren't here. Sometimes they show up late. So what I like to do if they do show up late is come through here, get a kill or two, go through this door, because if you backtrack, if you get kills here and then backtrack, you could, when you're shooting these people, alert the guy that's down here and he could come up the ladder and you might not be ready for him if he's pre-aimed at this door. So run out this door here and check that to see if any stragglers are coming through. Maybe that sniper that actually is back there and he's coming in the back door to kind of clean you up. Check that door first, come out here, check this, make sure no one's following you from behind, and then again through here. Doors open, people on the catwalk or down in the couches, and then push out back here. I mean, sometimes this box has a head glitcher on it. This is obviously B-bombs, so some people like to linger on the back patio and wait for noise cues to go inside. But yeah, once you get into this area, this is the area I'm always in. This is my favorite map, my favorite spot to be on the map is in this area here. You're just listening for footsteps everywhere you go.
We've secured the bomb.
Alright, sniper up top. Oh, he hit my shield.
Setting device on
Nice
Alpha.
grenade,
Stand by.
dude. Oh, window.
Device is set.
Nice. There's two of them up there.
I got them both.
Okay.
UAV ready for tasking. Cluster mine ready.
Oh no! Catwalk one shot!
UAV online.
Yeah. Trying to play.
Setting device on Alpha. Stand by.
No.
Oh my god, you can't be up here.
Too much, thank you.
No, it was another one. He's got a shotgun in the top bedroom. So let's jump over to the defensive side, and I'll show you. I have a few different routes. Some I don't think any recent clips of some of them, but my main route right now is running straight through mid.
Check security on the objectives.
Just absolutely just going super aggressive. Doesn't matter which way you go around this box. Sometimes I sit here and wait for a sound cue if somebody breaks that door. It's 50-50 shot whether they're coming down rugs or going into the diner. But if you hear that door open, sit here and wait for it, because no one's gonna be able to get behind you right off the bat, because your teammates should be back there and you should probably hear them running behind. But if that door opens, wait for them, and maybe if you have a teammate that's in diner and he gets into a gunfight, you know the guy is not coming through rugs. So you can come in here, check those doors, make sure no one's coming in behind him, and then come in here maybe and help your teammate, or rush through rugs into here to get behind him. So if you don't want to push in here and maybe you don't hear those doors open up, I like to just run right in here, slide, and there's usually somebody sitting behind this chair here or just in this arch in general. This is just a pretty default spot for the offensive side to go to. And then from here, again, you're just listening for footsteps. If you sit in this plant here, you have an off angle on that. They're not usually looking in this corner, and you can also hear all of the footsteps behind you in diner. Be careful. Sometimes there's a sniper that's kind of crouch walking in here. I've seen it a lot of times, or you even just sit on this corner here waiting for someone to push through double arches, because this is a very high trafficked area, and a lot of people try to make up for it by sitting on this corner just waiting for people to get aggressive, either into that arch or into this arch right here. Now, if you have an AR or a sniper, you could sit here and kind of watch this cross, you won't be able to catch anybody that runs the route that I ran on the offensive side, but you might be able to get a couple stragglers, maybe someone wants to push through, whatever. If you have an AR or a sniper, this is a pretty good lane to hold. And you can also see half the bomb. I used to love being able to talk during a loading screen. Like as a kid, you get yelled at for being called a squeaker. That's when you talked all your trash and no one could say anything. They didn't say it. They had no idea who was talking trash. I got one main lobby.
I have one on B, two on B.
Ooh!
Flooded online.
This gun is so stupid, dude.
I didn't even know that you could shoot through that.
We're gonna have a bottom bed. I just killed somebody on. Oh! Again, I'm trusting teammates for why. I don't know. I don't know why I'm still
just
doing
my
it.
teammate right next to me.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
The enemy.
So now I'm going to show you the hard counter to the route I run on offense. This is the route that some people try to run to block that route. So first one is straight in here. I mean, this is a very cookie cutter, everybody likes to do it kind of route right here on the head glitch. That's how you get people crossing here. You can also watch people planting the bomb there. You swing out here if they get around the corner, or I don't recommend pushing out this because you have zero cover and they have that head glitch here. They have a little bit, if they're crouching, they have a pretty good torso and down cover there. That's the godheady that all the ARs and snipers like to sit on, so don't do it. That back desk there also, and if someone's get behind this guitar case, they're pretty tough to kill because there's just so much room for them to move, and it's just a mess. So if you're gonna rush into here, I would hold this angle here, and then if you know somebody got across, you could either race him to the ladder here to see if he comes in the door, or just come to this corner here and just wait for him to pop around the corner there. First thing you do is you're gonna rush right through here, through the stairs like the other one. And then instead of going to the left, you're going to go to the right. And if you jump right here, you should be able to catch people's heads running through here, going to bottom bed or to back stairs to back plat. You don't have to worry about the ARs on the head glitch as much because this angle is so weird that they don't really get a good angle on you. These guys here are mainly focused on bottom bed, top bed, back plat, and then back hallway down there. So if you rush through here, you can, like I said, you kind of catch the heads. Watch out, because some people that don't realize how fast the defensive team can get to this door and maybe don't think people are going to rush out. Sometimes people sit here on this head glitch here, or I even on offense sometimes I'll come in here and lay down right here. So just watch out for that little angle there. But if you don't see anybody there, either push up to these benches here, or you can just hang back behind this couch here. And then again, the other box spot is up here, down here, all over this box. And then just be careful of this arch here and then those two arches there. I know there's a lot of routes coming at you guys really fast, but I'm trying to make these videos as fast as possible with the most information as possible. So a nice B rush that I don't do often, but if I know that they're rushing B, I'll run right through here, up here, and you either can go through here, which I don't recommend because you're going to bust this door open and they're going to hear that. I like to run through the freezer here, and then this is when it would, if you have an SMG, sit here if you know they're coming. Just don't push out here, because you push out here, you got a head glitch there. All of these you can get head glitched on, people snaking in and out through here. But if you have an AR and you want to try it, go for it. But like I said, SMGs, you should stay here or try to get around this corner here, and you can kind of snake up and down here. Anybody rushing through diner. If you are looking for a rush route all the way through, and you know that they're going to A, I mean, just rush right through this arch here. Check that one really quick. But if you are positive that they're not going to know you're coming, this is a really good route to pinch A. and not let them get the bomb down. Or if they do get the bomb down, you can get behind them really quickly. I recommend using dead silence because the second they hear your footsteps, everybody's going to turn around and you're going to be the center of attention because you're in their spawn. But if you had dead silence, come in here, check this head glitch here. That's one of the most famous, the most popular head glitches on this map. It's behind the desk. Right here, you have this desk here. You can get people in. There's the Godheady from backside, the other double desk, and then these two corners are pretty deadly. If they plant the bomb, some people like to plant here, wait for the defensive team to come through this arch here, or up the stairs here, looking this way. This pot is it's a very obvious corner. A lot of people go into it, but it's just something to keep in mind. If you're coming through here, clear all these first, clear that corner while you're still in the doorway, and then here you can kind of either shoulder it or whatever. I recommend shouldering this one first because that one's more likely to have somebody in it unless your teammates are playing together. This guy should be dead or at least being shot at, and he should be a pretty easy kill if he's still sitting in this corner. That corner, however, is a lot difficult to get somebody out of because there's less angles from across the map. A quick bonus route I'm going to show you guys. I don't run it very often. I run this for control, not for search and destroy. But right up here, this is the counter to the other rush route I showed you. You can either go through this door. You will beat the person here. So if you bust through that door and you can sit right here and wait for him to come in the rugs here, or not go into the doors and then kind of just slow walk couches, the box, that box back there, the Godheady back there, and then this arch here into rugs, also up on the catwalk. Just kind of control this area here. It's good. Not only search and destroy for every game mode, really. Controlling the middle of the map is super key to a lot of people. A lot of teams find a lot of success by doing it. So this is a pretty good spot to establish map control and kind of dictate where your team's going to move next. Yeah, so here, come through rugs here, and either wait for someone to come here or jump on these head glitches here, either mount or just not. You can stand up and down, crouch, snake if you know how to. These two arches here, and then yeah, I mean this is pretty straightforward. After this, it's just a crapshoot, like I said before. If these doors are closed, you don't know what's coming through because I don't know a lot of people in search and destroy that bust doors in the beginning of the round and then close them behind them. But I've seen crazier things. So I hope you guys enjoy those rush routes. I know I was speaking pretty fast. There's a lot of information in a short amount of time, but with the current stage of YouTube, I'm trying to get these videos out as quickly and as informative as possible so that you can get in, get some information, get out, get back into the game and play. I'm not trying to waste anybody's time. Those are the routes that I usually run. Feel free to take those routes and make any variant you want of them. But yeah, I just hope that these routes help you guys in ranked play. And follow me on Twitch. I usually go live at least 3 or 4 times a week. I usually play with my buddies or just randoms. Feel free to stop by, drop a follow. I usually play with my followers/subscribers. If you guys feel free, or if you feel inclined to subscribe, you don't have to, but if you want to support me, feel free. But yeah, so like I said, follow me on Twitch, and I appreciate you guys watching the video. Have a good one.